Okay, no, I'm not a human. Let's check out the demo for this. Oh, I am actually controlling it, okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. Came over for a reason, I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me, the news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. That there's people coming up from underground, they're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy, I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. I came over so you don't get killed. Okay. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. You missed what this was called. This is No, I'm Not a Human. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, bedtime then. They're not going the right way. Check it during the day. Yeah, bedtime. The way that you enter is like that is a little unsettling. I guess that's the vibe. That's unsettling. Breaking news. 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. Burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency, and we're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Loneliness nicely. Got an achievement for that. Okay, so we can't go out. What is, why have we got a switch on the inside? Won't be out in the street at this time of day. Phone lines are down until 4, we just have to wait. Anything. What's it? Well, this guy just let himself in then. Have a couple of beers. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when everyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. She mentioned that... Okay. People are a chore for me. I remember that. I know it won't be easier for you, but you'll have to, otherwise we won't survive. They might bring something, tell you some interesting things. Don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. Tests are really strenuous, you have to take a real good look. You don't have to worry about the conversation part, that won't take energy, so talk as much as you want. Be sure to look out of the windows. TVs are a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. I'm afraid that all we can do is to try and survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. Either way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. Makes you real sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay, fella with a beer. Okay, we gotta let people in then. This one, office. Figured we could drink a beer there. So I guess these are going to end up full of people. I want to sleep right now, full of energy. Oh, beer in the fridge. I thought we were trying to click the beers that he had. Little cockroach. The visitors aren't the only nuisance around here. I just got an achievement for that, for crushing the cockroach. Oh wow, crack open a cold one animation. So, that what? Reduce 1 of my energy? Can I go to sleep with that, or does it need to be depleted currently? Yeah, we can go after 1. That's how I usually go. I have 1 beer and I'll pass out, pretty much. Okay, knock on the door. Nope. Is my dad here? Can you get him for... I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people at work. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. Tried the beer he drinks today. It's gross. Why does he even drink that when juice exists? Please don't tell him. Are you afraid of visitors? No, everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit me hard? If my friend from the school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. Tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I mean, is it the fella that spoke to us before? We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. Good lord. Okay, well that was... Okay, at the door again already. Can I come in? It looks a little suspicious, I'll give him that. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Not everyone could handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life's garbage sometimes, you get it. Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you the people there didn't like me, God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. We're gonna tell this fella to leave. It could just be a really tall fella, but I mean, this fella would be absolutely fantastic at basketball. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man. Can't have arms that long. Oh my god, again already? Nope. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today, the TV said it would be better not to go out in the sun. Would you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city, of course. The asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me and I've had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. You really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. I mean, it could just be someone with a little scoliosis. Yeah, I should go then. Bye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. So, I mean... Go straight to bed, yeah? Okay, I see the general mechanic for this. I mean, it's funny is if you look a little weird, you're getting sent away, so we have to lower that down a little bit. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitness described them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. And for the weather forecast. Okay, so I actually we need to like find out information about some of them to figure out if they're visitors or not. You seen how the news report looks? Just an average looking fella. Yeah, well, I just have to drink beer during the day then. It's like I'm okay with that. Crack open a cold one, eh? I assume that we're going to run out of these. Yeah, just crack open a cold one all the time. Okay. Time to get a alcoholism and agoraphobia or something. No, we wanted to sleep. Them eyes. It's just been to the optician. Tomboy's got bad eyes. Right, we'll see about trying to let someone in today. See if I can make out any of these books. Check the wind. Oh god, the bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone's killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, well, like this. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, we need some more beer. Okay, he's fine, right? He's got mangled teeth. This fella's British. Oh. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many people around, I hope you're not one of them. What are you talking about? I mean, I can't, like, it says perfect white, not straight. People who were only held back by faith or whatever else. Or when God died for them, there was nothing human left. I mean, I'd be tempted to say no to this fella anyway. He seems like a little preachy. The stuff with the visitors wasn't enough. We have those here too. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally. It's just after the stuff with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity has died along with God. I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things. I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of the camp. This would be fantastic with kind of interaction, like Twitch interaction sort of thing. Should we, I should leave. I'm not gonna let anyone in. How about I give you an energizer and you let me in so that everyone's happy? Or we can get items. Or is that like an energy bar? I mean, this guy's... Should we take a risk? Let's give it a bash. I haven't let anyone in else. Don't worry about me. I'm just take the energy. I don't think I need this. It'd be better if I could just calm down. We've all got to survive, brother. Okay, straight to number one and we'll check out what that fella's doing. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, buddy? You got any cheeseburgers, man? What happened to you? This guy's a no. I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's going to help me. Better off putting out fires and dying with my friends, and I don't have much time left anyway. You look pretty white to me. I have a piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you'll let me in and let me live my final days in peace. Nah, bro, keep it. I don't want to die on the damp ground. Hope the fires don't spread to the cities. Knock, knock, knock. Right, called it. Has he got Among Us on his top? I'm gonna say no just for that. Yo, you see what's going on? Crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? Among Us. New possibilities, can't you see? Everyone's running around. Also look like Nexim. What's going on here? This guy's definitely sus. Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Those look pretty clean. Why are you here? Get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring up stuff. Had a party of a lifetime here. You should leave. I'll go to your neighbors then. Yeah, fine, that's great. Among Us. Looks like no one else is coming. Right, where's this Reddit mod that I let into the house? I think it'd be trapped in the closet. Living room. Oh, we have to check it during the day. Okay. What time it is? Yeah, I mean, I just say no to everyone. Become a recluse. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. Government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. I mean, damn, you just do a little gardening and you get dirt under your fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't go out during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. Where's with the ads? Get an ad blocker installed. Wow. Right, where is this fella? We need to check up on him. I mean, he looks a little different. I need to test you. This takes 1 energy. Fine, but be quick about it. Hands. Sure, whatever. I mean, he could just have dirty ass hands. I mean, he's got a little bite mark here. Quite clearly been fighting. I can't tell if their nails are dirty or not. They're real huge. Grandma once told me that with hands like these, I should be chopping wood. Take out your gun. I don't think they were dirty. I think, but then why would he have a bite mark? It looks completely different there. If you calm down. I calm down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that again, I lose my temper. Used to be more easygoing. It's hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. Don't worship the sun like some stupid fella. Live censoring, yes. How could they think the sun will save us? It's killing us. All heading towards getting sent to Kingdom Come. Now do these dimwits get it? Thank you for listening. I mean, he seems like a pretty chill fella. Leave him for now. Crack open a cold one, I guess. Can I look out during the day? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better not do it. I wonder if you let anyone, any of the visitors in. If you go to sleep, you get killed during the night, maybe. We need to check the windows, don't we? Group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. That'll be who's at the door then. Let's check this one. Hard husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. This is incredibly unsettling. Hi. I'm not letting you in. Is you done that door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand? I have a gun. Fantastic. Spare gives courage to the guard right at you through the door. You home alone? No, I'm not alone. Your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Well, it was a good job that we let the fella in, right? Especially because he's angry. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick, or is it just one of you? We also felt pressure to some degree. We knew there were some things headed in even before the trouble with the sun started. I've been following the news, it's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's going to explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful of what you say. We're draining, but I can't abandon you if that's... We're all we have now. No, I mean, one of them's sick. Get out of here. Please let us in, even if only for a day. We have something to make up to you. Okay, we'll let him in. Take an energetic. I assume it's an energy bar. Double the guests, double the risks. Straight to it again. God damn, no. So we meet again. What do you mean? I remember things were different last time, but we live. Strange, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation in action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open in the middle. Me, I am you. You were home. A tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Getting achievements through the wazoo with this. I really believe that. Better to look at it as advice so you don't forget to do something, so you pay attention. Well, as I think about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. Can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go think about your selection from the book. Okay, let the person with the cat in then. So was that us from the future? Well, I guess that makes sense. We're definitely not going insane or anything. There is another window, by the way. We haven't been checking this one. Small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base. They're after my car's warranty blue. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the blessing. What did you expect, human? I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. You understand, and that's why you're alive. You should definitely leave. Chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Looks like no one else is coming then. Okay, bedtime. How long do you reckon we get to play before demo? Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. Creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Well, for now, stay calm, don't go out. Okay, so one of them's in here. Just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People would have really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I think I'll rest for a bit. Where does this anger come from? Even I don't know. Everything that's happening just annoys me. Cultists, those lying fellas would like to fool more people. People will believe them. People are willing to take the last scraps for their children if it means they can pay tribute to the court. He's their savior from the underworld. Crazy fellas. They even brainwash normal people with their delusions. Anyway, pretty calm now. I feel better. Ella just has to vent a little bit. Right, where's this other one? Bathtub. Where's the other sister? Where is the other sister? My sister cries up, but her eyes are sort of really similar. Not red is what I mean. Okay, eyes are fine. Maybe she's already cried, or she can. Okay, let's test this guy's eyes. Also fine. Okay, well those seem legit. I don't know where the other sister is. That has me a little concerned, but the eyes are fine. Maybe the sister is and she isn't. But I also don't know why she isn't here. Like, I'm not missing a room, right? Have a beer. Here it is. Your neighbor's house, which is just painted white, is burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone set it on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone alive? Weird thoughts swirl in your head, and you overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh. Pale creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. The head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. No, she doesn't appear to be in any of the rooms. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. None of them are missing. The pale creepy stranger killed them all. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. The brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. Sounds sus. Conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Well, I mean, it's nighttime now, so you don't need it, right? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to a laboratory. We'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. The sister, I guess. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us or what. Just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away when they get bored of me, or when their father comes to ask for money again. You let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids. No. No. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with my dad in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. While I was running away, they were just laughing. Okay, we'll let them in. Right, we'll let them in. Even though it looks like, I don't know, a 50-year-old man. And then we'll test them. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, we'll test them straight away. I think the biggest one's going to be, well, I mean, teeth and eyes. Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease a crisis, helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. I'm like fully taken in by this. Not knowing for sure what's exactly going on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. Now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign, hairless armpits. It even reports that the sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. Agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA. Yeah, that's why we let them in. We got a test though. Fella's not here at the minute. He'd be in a different room. I need to gather my strength if anyone will give it to me. My husband should be coming here for us soon. I hope we can find a safe place, somewhere we can wait out the visitor sacks and the sun's heat. The places like that exist. He also said the sun can't explode. That happened would be wiped out in 10 minutes. I think he's right. We have 5 energy. Let's not waste it just yet. I think that's we're gonna end up micromanaging what we need to test. What do you want to check? I mean, eyes. Well, not bloodshot or anything, so I think we're fine. See? I want to drink. We've got some beers in the fridge. Well, where's the fella? Can they... I mean, they can't leave, right? I don't know if, I don't think we can give her the drink. I think it gives me energy. I think we need to stockpile them until, we need them. They took the fella. Oh, it was just part of that. I mean, it still doesn't explain where the sister is. Well, I mean, while we have it, oh, I guess. Do a little extra test. Just don't tell me about my sister. I'll show you what place above my sister. Okay, she's definitely fine then. I'll return him later if he's okay. Do a test. Leave my sister. I'm very confused as to where she is. Wait, do we need to do 2 tests? I mean, those teeth are pretty damn clean. Those teeth are pretty clean. The eyes were fine, though. Can we get some more beers? What happens if we don't have any? I guess maybe wasting the beers. We could just keep doing tests over and over. Oh, you're right. Windows. Very generous length for a demo. Like, how much more of a game could it be? Only ghostly shell of the neighbor's house remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you if you knew this was coming. Yeah. I could just keep doing the tests. See a steak that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it and looks like someone yanked out teeth. Head's been out all day. Yeah, perfectly fine. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of loose hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with a crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay. Okay. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember, it doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out on the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband, he's dead. I'll give him a proper burial and no point letting him go now. I'll bring him in. I don't think I'll stay long, I just need to rest. Yeah, we'll let them in. I'm sure nothing, I'm sure that's fine. The walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are. So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? Like you haven't heard a word I've said. Tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. It's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I'll share it back. But I can then close my eyes for a while. Yeah. Yeah, let's let him in. Yeah, oh yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, nothing wrong here. I think we're gonna have to get blasting. I think we're gonna have to get blasting. Right, well, there's the demo then. I guess we'll never know. That last one was definitely sus. Achievements all over the place. Yeah, okay. Intrigued, interesting. Generous length for a demo. Yeah, I'd probably like to see what happens with that, story-wise.